Hey, the best squad, it's your girl, Ebony the Best. Guys, if you hear noise and stuff, I'm outside running some errands before work. But let me start, guys, by saying everything I'm about to say, it's alleged, right? And it's only my opinion, entertainment purposes. And, something just I saw earlier this morning where Maurice was having a conversation with Kimmy. And I know the topic comes up a lot with, when you're a stepchild or you're a stepmother. And I'm telling you, I am sick of Maurice trying to pin Kimmy against Kaiwa. But for me, in this scene, I think he's trying to get Kaiwa some airtime. Because for the life of me, why if Kaiwa said to you, she needs to be more involved, that means that Kimmy should be included in that. Did she tell you that you, her, and your son should have more involvement? She wants to do more, she wants to do whatever. How did Kimmy get into it? Because there is certain boundaries you need to set that Kimmy should not be involved in as a stepmother, right? You constantly it seems as if you're pinging her against the ex-wife, and then have the nerve to come out your mouth in the clip to say, oh, Kimmy said that she didn't want to do this because let's leave what's in the past in the past. If they move on from it, then let it be so. You're gonna turn your face to say, well, that means you're not over it. Not over what? Hello? Not over what? What is it that Kimmy's supposed to be over? You see, and it's those sly comments that, makes you wonder, like, who really leave who? Did Kaiwa leave you or you left her? Because I don't understand how you could fix your face to say anything like that. And then why do you constantly force Kimmy onto Kaiwa and make it seem as if there's a problem? The problem is you, sir. And you're sitting there with that smirk look on your face as if, oh, I'm just having the greatest conversation with my wife about... No, your wife is still battling her situation. Why are you still pressuring her, sir? I think you and Kaiwa need to talk to hash out some things, in the past, or just to have a conversation. Are you trying to get Kaiwa some airtime? I mean, tell us, let us know, because that's exactly what it looked like. It's the audacity. I can't play the clip, guys, because I don't want OWN to strike me for using their clip. But go over to the Love and Marriage Huntsville page where the smirk on his face. Quickly, shout out to what's happening for this clip. I wasn't going to post it, but I saw that she did and I copied it. So shout out to what's happening for this clip.
Maybe you guys could have more meetings together.
Meeting for what?
Kaiwa said that she wants to be more present. And then maybe you guys could work through all of that stuff that y'all had historically, working out you guys past or whatever.
I don't have past to work out.
Just even if let's just discuss it, get it off the table.
No
maybe.
reason to.
And
it's the past. So we leave it in the past.
Yeah, I hear you. That means you're not over it.
That means I'm not. Listen, what exactly do you think I'm gonna be over? I'm curious.
Listen.
What exactly? It's a direct. I don't want a whole bunch of extra stuff.
Hey, listen.
What exactly
look
do
at
you
this
think?
tone.
I want to know.
Wow.
Answer the question for real.
I don't understand Maurice at all. I've never seen a husband who tried to push his current wife onto the ex-wife to be friends. What is there to work out, Maurice, is the question we want to know. Who is coming up with these storylines? Because it's not making any sense. Once something is dead and buried, it's dead and buried. There is no need to bring up back the past. and want to talk it over. Talk what over? It's already been talked over. Kyle was on the reunion. They discussed it. She said what she said. Kimmy said what she said, and it was done. We saw them talking, communicating. When you try to pin them against each other again, when you had some fake list that you had your son created, I mean, and they were talking then, FaceTime. So is Kyle not in Huntsville? What is there for her and Kimmy to work out when the child is literally both you and her now current husband? I am so sick of this. And y'all, I don't understand what's going on with Love and Marriage Huntsville. I noticed our girl Mel hasn't commented on it much. I know she didn't tweet because last week, she had her big ceremony, name-changing ceremony. So I understand that. But I don't know what's going on with Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I hope, guys, that when I switch to talk about another things, that you guys will follow me. These dry storylines are getting to me. They're refurbished. They're regurgitating. They're everything. Everybody's storyline is all from the past. Letitia almost bring up the past the other day at the original 6 meeting. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what Maurice wants from his wife, and why this push to have her be friends with your ex-wife. And I was listening to another clip, and I heard this clown again, and I told you I'm not calling his name, was still talking about Melody, still talking how much Melody was a good wife. Could we stop? I'm feeling sick. Stop talking about you meet with your family member. Why aren't you talking to your family member about your plans, about your business, and rather than some diss song? We don't want to hear you. Like, I'm confused. Your storyline, is it to talk about what you coulda, shoulda, woulda, duda? You cheated. You're a cheater. You thought the grass was greener, and look what you're stuck with, okay, for the next 18 plus years. Go be with that person. People keep telling you, go be with that person. I don't want you to be with that person because I don't want her to be the stepmom to the M&Ms. But, baby, anyway, y'all, listen to what this clown has to say. And don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button.
And really getting focused was like me getting married. Even though, I went through the and, got divorced, but still, like in the beginning, that really had me more focused. Having that one woman and somebody to come home to, and somebody help, she's taking care of home and things like that. And dude, made things so much easier for me to focus on business and whatever I needed to do.
What you and Mel got going on? I ain't seen Mel in so long. It's been some years. You think about getting in the studio?
What?
She made that diss song about you.
Dude, shut up.
And is this what Carlos had this scene for, so they could talk about Mel more? Is this what this scene was about? Throw the whole show away, okay? I'm over it.